Welcome to Listen and Grow Books, your personal library of powerful audiobook summaries designed to help you grow your mind and elevate your life. Today we'll dive deep into one of the most timeless and empowering personal development books ever written, The Magic of Thinking Big by David J. Schwartz. Originally published in 1959, this book has inspired millions to think beyond their limitations and achieve greater success, not by being exceptionally intelligent or talented, but by learning how to think big. So take a moment, settle in, and let's explore the magic together. Chapter 1. Believe you can succeed and you will. David Schwartz begins with a profound message. Belief is the foundation of all success. You don't need genius-level intelligence or perfect credentials. What you need is a deep, unshakable belief that you can and will succeed. Belief triggers action. When you believe in your abilities, your mind starts finding ways to turn that belief into reality. On the other hand, disbelief is like a brake that keeps you from even trying. Think of this. Thomas Edison believed he could invent a working light bulb, even after countless failures. That belief kept him going, ultimately changing the world. Schwartz urges us to replace self-doubt with purposeful affirmations. Instead of thinking, I probably can't do this, start saying, how can I make this happen? Your brain will begin to look for solutions instead of roadblocks. Chapter 2. Cure yourself of Excusitis. Schwartz introduces a destructive mental habit he calls Excusitis, the disease of failure. This condition shows up in many forms. You may have heard them or said them. I'm too old. I don't have the education. I'm not lucky like others. I'm just not cut out for this. The truth is, every successful person has had reasons to quit. What made the difference is they didn't give in to excuses. Schwartz shares stories of individuals who overcame these so-called limitations. One man in his 60s thought he was too old to start something new, yet he opened a bakery and made it a huge local success. Another young woman, who never went to college, built a thriving business by believing in her street-smart knowledge. The cure to Excusitis. Awareness and action. Acknowledge the excuse, question it, and then move forward anyway. Chapter 3. Build confidence and destroy fear. Fear holds many of us back. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of not being good enough. But Schwartz provides a powerful antidote: action. He explains that fear is mostly a result of inaction. The longer you delay something, the more fear builds. But the moment you take that first step, make the call, speak up, show up, the fear begins to dissolve. He tells the story of a salesman who was paralyzed by the idea of making cold calls. Instead of pushing himself to make 10 calls a day, he started with just one. That one turned into 3, and soon he was making dozens with confidence and ease. Confidence is not something you either have or don't have. It's something you build step by step, through repetition and small wins. Want to build confidence? Start doing what scares you in manageable doses, every single day. Chapter 4. Think and dream creatively. Thinking big also means thinking creatively. Creativity isn't reserved for artists or inventors. It's something everyone can develop. According to Schwartz, creativity comes from asking better questions, staying curious, and refusing to accept that the current way is the only way. Ask yourself often, how can I do this better? What other possibilities haven't I explored? What would someone completely different do here? He gives an example of a struggling pharmacist who wanted to increase foot traffic. Instead of discounting his products, he added a small coffee corner in his shop. This transformed the store into a community gathering space, increasing customer loyalty and revenue. Thinking creatively is about combining ideas, solving problems, and daring to break routine. And the more you practice it, the more your mind begins to generate ideas naturally. Chapter 5. You are what you think you are. Self-image controls your behavior. If you see yourself as capable, you act accordingly. If you think you're not worthy of success, you'll subconsciously sabotage your own efforts. Schwartz challenges us to elevate our self-perception, dress the part, speak with clarity, walk with purpose. If you want to be a leader, carry yourself like one. He shares a simple story of a young professional who had talent but lacked confidence. He mumbled in interviews, dressed sloppily, and looked uncertain. But once he started speaking with authority and dressing intentionally, people started seeing him as a leader, and opportunities followed. The key lesson: how you think about yourself determines how others respond to you. Upgrade your internal dialogue. Say, I am smart enough. I am worthy. I can lead. Chapter 6. Your environment shapes your mind. We are heavily influenced by the people and surroundings we engage with daily. If you're surrounded by complainers, pessimists, and small thinkers, it's only a matter of time before that becomes your mindset too. Schwartz advises us to carefully curate our environment. Spend time with people who challenge you, who believe in growth, who speak with purpose. Read books that elevate your thinking. Listen to ideas that stretch your imagination. He shares the story of a young executive who regularly scheduled lunch meetings with people more successful than him. Over time, their confidence, vocabulary, and strategic thinking rubbed off, and he rose in his career faster than anyone expected. Success leaves clues. Make sure you're studying the right ones. Chapter 7. Set goals and take action. Thinking big isn't just about mindset, it's also about setting clear, concrete goals. A goal is simply a dream with a deadline. And Schwartz insists that without clear goals, success becomes random and unfocused. Write down your goals, whether it's to start a business, improve your fitness, or become a better communicator. Then, break those goals into weekly and monthly actions. Track your progress, celebrate your small wins, and stay focused. The author reminds us that a mountain is climbed one step at a time. Consistency always beats intensity. Final thoughts. Let the magic begin. The magic of thinking big lies in everyday decisions. Will you choose belief over doubt? Will you act in spite of fear? Will you replace excuses with determination? Will you spend time with people who stretch you? Success, Schwartz says, is not a matter of luck or brilliance. It's a matter of how you think. So think bigger, start today, and never settle for small dreams. Thank you for listening to this audiobook summary of The Magic of Thinking Big by David J. Schwartz. If this book resonated with you, please consider purchasing the book using the link below. It's a powerful read you'll want to revisit often. And if you enjoyed this summary, please like, follow, and subscribe to Listen and Grow Books for more life-changing ideas and insights, delivered in simple, bite-sized form. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and always think big.